Hey guys, Etion here with another Genshin Impact video, and I'm gonna be talking about my first impressions of Ganyu. Basically, in a word, she's really good. She's really awesome, as you can see, like that. So just to show what I'm running on her, she's not fully built yet, but she's close to fully built. She's level 90. She's got a level 80 Amos's bow, so it's not level 90 yet, but it is refinement rank 5. This is probably her best in slot for her charge damage attacks, which are crazy. For her artifacts, I'm running a 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set. These are the substats, pretty good rolls because I've been farming this domain for quite some time. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. As you can see, not all of them are maxed out yet. This is 16, this is 18, this is 16 as well. And the last is a crit rate helmet 19. I ran out of artifact fodder, and as such, these are her stats: 51.5% crit rate, 156% crit damage, and about 2200 attack ish. Yeah, close to 2200 attack, and that is what she's capable of, even though her artifacts are only 80% built. Her talents wise, I've actually taken up her normal attacks to level 9. Her Trail of the Keelin is up to level 9, and her Celestial Shower is at level 11, which is level 8 without the +3 from Constellations. I think after seeing what she's capable of, I will probably be maxing out this once I have enough resin on Friday to get that done. So first thoughts about Ganyu. Some buffs that were introduced, as everyone knows, her skills basically got changed to the point where she no longer has a cooldown on her ult. As you can see here, duration is 15 seconds and the cooldown is 15 seconds, down from 20 seconds as it was originally leaked. That's the first thing. The second thing is the first charge level to the second charge level is incredibly fast. So first, second, it's like literally a split second. So that's the second great thing about her. And the third is that you really don't have to aim. You look at the AoE. That's an insane AoE. It's like a shotgun. Of course, you're going to be missing out on damage from the initial aim shot here. But if you just want damage and you can't be bothered to aim, that actually is a compelling reason to just, you know, run her like that. So we're just going to try this out. Okay, I'm going to E. I'm going to Q. And I'm gonna clear her. Ah, man. Alright, that rotation kind of sucked. Sorry, guys. Ooh, she died. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I just wanted to note, however, the damage in the background just from doing literally nothing. This wasn't even the highlight of her. And she is doing so much freaking damage. Yeah. Yeah, so that is the charge shot damage that she's capable of. It's very scuff, I'm sorry. It's very late. And I'm recording this as late as I'm about to go to sleep. But she's just so fun and she's so freaking powerful that I felt that I should get this out early so that you can budget your Primogems to get her if you so choose. Honestly, I feel this is the first 5-star which really felt like a 5-star. And this is obviously coming after Zhongli. Yeah, so the charge shot damage is just nuts, honestly. So we're just gonna get this, the usual crap. Yeah, so just to show some of her crazy damage, let's just do this Ley Line. And just take note that haven't eaten any food, I'm not setting up elemental reactions, I don't have Mona, I don't have Venti, I don't have any of these things that will normally boost your damage. This is just her. To see how big her AoE is, yeah, pretty much. That's what I mean when I say you really don't have to aim unless you want to. So we're gonna E, she's C6 obviously. So you can see I'm not even bothering. It's like, my closest analogy is like firing rockets on the floor in the FPS just to get the splash damage. The splash damage itself is already pretty darn nice. So these guys have shields and they're just spoiling my day. We're gonna queue up. Instant charge shot. Instant charge shot again. Queue up. Instant charge shot. Okay, almost dead. She's dead now. Yeah, so I mean, any character is obviously, once well invested, is obviously capable of doing that damage. But for her charge shot mechanic to be so impactful and so damaging, well, I think she'll only get better as I build her more. Let's do another Ley Line just for fun, because it really is very fun playing her. For C6, I just want to mention that there are two ways of getting the instant charge. You can either E and then quickly hold left click and fire, or you can E, press R to go in A mode and fire. But I don't like this latter method because you have to press R again to get out. So I prefer to just press E, hold left click, and fire. The problem we saw just now is that I held left click a bit too early. You need to wait for the dashing animation to finish, like that, and then you can do your instant charge shot. That's for C6 obviously, which is not applicable to the vast majority of people. But if you actually take her all the way to C6, it does add quite a lot to her burst, and I feel it's really quite worth it. But I mean, worth is relative, of course. Just gonna do one more Ley Line just to show her mechanics at work. It's really quite fun. I've not had so much fun with a character in a very long time in Genshin, probably since Venti. Is she at Venti levels of power? I don't know, but it certainly feels like it. Is that double? Oh my god. Do you guys see that? I didn't eat any food, and yeah, so that's 2 charge shots. Sorry, potato aim. It's 3 charge shots, and I'm not even using my C6. So, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. Okay, we just do one more Ley Line because it's just so darn fun. So yeah, one of the negatives that I realized for Ganyu is that she's so dependent on her charge attack that you really want to make sure that you're not hit while charging this up. I'm trying to see whether I can find a small mob to demonstrate what I'm talking about. The Hilicho will do just fine. So the problem with Ganyu is that she is very, very prone to interruptions when she's holding her charge attack. So for example, like this, if I just go in the middle of them, you can see I got knocked out, I got knocked out, I got knocked out. Yeah, so you really need to pair her with a taunt or a shield just to make sure that she can, you know, make the full use of a charge attack. And this is what I mean by you don't have to aim. I'm just aiming at the floor and the burst damage. No, not the burst damage. The snow burst thing. Let me see what I'm supposed to call it. Frostflake Arrow. The Frostflake Arrow damage is just enough that it one-shots all these little mobs, which of course it does. I mean, these are tiny mobs anyway. But just the sheer burst is just crazy. So I'm gonna... Oops. Wrong cue. Oh, my bad. Okay. Instant charge shot. Nothing to fire. There you go. Instant charge shot again. Why you shielded enemy? So annoying. Let's bust that up with Klee. And then finally we're gonna kill this thing. Ooh, beautiful. So 37k damage for a charge shot. I mean, she's really fun, and she's really, really, really powerful. I haven't felt this way about a character in a long time, and I really, really think she is probably going to be a very useful addition to your arsenal, even if you pull her at C0, because you can be potato like me and not know how to use a C6 well. But yeah, just some very early thoughts on Ganyu. Even with a middling level of investment, she's not quite fully built yet, and I can only dream of what it's going to be like if she's fully built. For optimization wise, because of her talents, which is her Ascension 1, you get crit rate by 20%, and of course because of the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer where you get 20-20, I'm actually a bit high on crit. I'm actually over 100% on crit, and for optimization, you probably want to drop this and increase your crit damage. But the problem is my crit damage helm isn't as good as my crit rate helm, which is why I'm actually running this instead. If I find a very good crit damage helm with sufficient crit rate on it, I will probably switch it over. It's just that The ones I have now are not really worth mentioning, like stuff like this, or this, which is like not very good. Yeah, but early thoughts, she's really good, and this is like not even 6 hours into her release, so I look forward to trying her even more over the next few days. She's really fun to play. She's very effective. Yeah, videos of her shredding Dvalin and Child in seconds. So yeah, if you guys are free to play or just Vulcan players, I really do consider her a very good investment. This is what you will get once you invest into her sufficiently. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful, since it's coming on the first day, and it gives you lots of time to plan for the next 20 days as to how best to get your Coco Goat waifu. Yeah, so in any case, I hope this video is helpful, useful, entertaining, and this is Zetrion signing off.